Well, hello friends, welcome to Rewake videos. My name is William. So excited that you are with us. So we skipped the week. Because we've been having some technical problems, and also the timing of making this video was rather challenged by other things. But I'm so excited to finally make this video so that you can be able to get the info that we need you to have. So remember to hit that subscribe button, that notification button, and make sure that we are friends and we are talking at the comment, and you are telling me how much you love my videos. But on a serious note, you can tell me what kind of videos you want me to make, and I've been meaning to make a video whereby I speak about how to calculate your future dividends based on the current scale, for instance the current dividend yield, and how much you are willing to invest. But I keep on forgetting. Hopefully I will remember so that I can be able to make that video. But as you know, that our main aim as Rewake videos is to make sure that we give you the kind of content that helps you to go and research for yourself and be able to learn how to become a proper investor and be able to learn how to be better in investing. So without wasting more time, this is one of the tools that we want to be able to give you, so that you can be able to know which tools, or rather to use to make a better decision in terms of where to invest. So we've spoken about trading view, we spoke about we spoke about a lot of websites that will be able to help you to gather information in terms of investing.com, in terms of helping you get information that is live and that will help you to be able to make a decision that will be fruitful for you and beneficial for you. So we spoke about JSE listed companies paying dividends previously, and I made two videos. The other one was mute and the other one I was speaking, and I never thought that it would get a good reaction, but it actually did. It got 219 people to view it. So I want to encourage you to go and just view JSE listed companies paying dividends, and share with me what you think and where you think we are missing it, and where you think we can be able to grow so that we can be able to give you proper information that will be able to help you in order for you to make a good decision when it comes to investing. So we are on jse.co.za. So these are one of the tools that you can use, especially for those who are self-investors. I'm going to start using that word. People that have total control over their investing. Okay, people that, of course, when you're investing, whether a big investor or small investor, you have total control. You can take out your money, you can do whatever. No one will say no. But when I say self-investors, I mean people that are using platforms such as IQ Options, OctaFX, people that are using platforms to invest for themselves. Of course, they are paying brokerage fees to that particular apps and so forth. Brokers, people who are using Easyequities, of course, as well. So those people, they need this information so that they can be able to invest in companies or stocks that will be able to help them make money. And also those who are going to pension, those that are getting into investing. Actually, these videos are for everyone, so that you can become an investor. In order for you to invest, you have to become an investor. You have to act like an investor, view the world as an investor, view the economy as an investor, view companies as an investor. So you familiarize yourself with the data that is given to you, not data for your phone so that you can get on WhatsApp. No, I mean data as an information, so that you can be able to know what would work for you in terms of investing and so forth. We also made a video on Coronation. Coronation is everywhere now. Everyone is talking about Coronation. Everyone is interested in investing with Coronation because it's advertised on radio, on TV, and everywhere. So if you want to go that route as well, you can go that route, but also remember to familiarize yourself with the information in the companies. That's why I told you, go to JSE listed companies on my YouTube channel so that you can be able to familiarize yourself with those companies. So welcome to jse.co.za. We're going to be looking at just a few things, not everything. So we're going to spend maybe 2 to 5 or maybe 6 minutes so that we can just give you the information of what you are expected to find when you get on this website. So this website is from JSE. So they give you information. I think the information is delayed by 15 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not, I apologize to whoever's watching this video. But, they try and give you the information that you need, right? As you can see, I'm on investors relations, so you can check on share performance and so forth, results, financial metrics, and dividends. So if you are an investor related person, so if you're looking for a job and so forth, but that's not what we're looking at. What we're looking for is the kind of information that will help us to be able to see what company would be able to do better this year so that we can invest in it. So as you can see on these tabs, they give you all property shares, all shares, kept shareholder weighted, top 40, kept shareholder weighted, all share. So they try and give you information as much as they can so that you can be able to have the information that you need. They at some point they talk about foreign exchange, whereby you get to know what's the rand is versus dollar, and stuff and so forth. So here they give you information as live as they can. So this is Kumba iron ore. So they tell you Kumba iron ore went down with 1.85%, and Goldfields went down by 0.64. So when you invest, you know that this company went down today. So you have Impala Platinum that is going up with 0.71, so that you can be able to know. You have the information. ShopRite Holdings went down with 2.40. I guess that is because we are in, the beginning of the month, but it's supposed to be up if that's the case. Sanlam went down with 1.56. Bid Corporation Ltd went down with 0, so this gives you 0.26. So this gives you the information that you need in order for you to be able to make a decision that will be able to help you to be successful in your choices and in your investments. So as you can see, it's moving now. So Nedbank Group Ltd went down with 4.25, and Sibanye Stillwater went up with 1.26 because South Africa is going through a water crisis, so I'm guessing people are buying water. Discovery Ltd went up with 1.81, and I guess Northam Platinum is stable at 0.00. It didn't go down nor did it go up, but it's rather stable. Aspen Pharmacare Holdings went up with 1.52. I'm sorry about that. I forgot that I'm recording. So basically, it gives you the information of some other companies, especially I think the top 40 companies or top 100 companies here, so that you can be able to see. So the one thing that I wanted you guys to see before I get there is, let's look at this. The top movers by what percent? Okay. Top movers by volume, by what percent? I don't know. Standard Bank went down, Standard Bank Group went down, Standard Bank went up, LTD, 15 minutes delay, as I've said. So I'm guessing these are the activities of today. What was happening with the top movers, the big banks. IPSA, there it is, capital appreciation. I thought it was Capitec. So shows you about big banks and so forth. But what I wanted you to see is this, so here you see you have equity. These tabs are very important for an investor. So you have your what do you call this, JSE listed companies there. They are all of them, I think. You have foreign exchange. I told you, euro versus let's see, dollar versus rand. Value is 19. Euro versus rand 20. Pound versus South African rand 22. So you have preferred shares. ABSA should be there. There it is, ABSA. ETFs, you have ETFs. All JSE listed ETFs. Sorry about that. Fixed interests, indices, traded securities, warrants. You have commodities. I think that is just about it. So whatever your interest here, you would find whatever you're looking for. So I want us to talk about two things. One, ETFs and equity. So we start with equity. So if you're looking in equity, if you're looking for, say we are looking for, what is the one thing that we would invest in that is doing quite well? Yes, there we go. I'm trying to find something that is just doing quite well so that we can search it. Okay, Anglo-American. It's up with 2.2%. So let's say we're looking to invest in Anglo-American, so we can search there, Anglo. So there it is. It has risen with 2.22%. So we can click there. When you click there, it gives you the graph on how the company has been performing. Here it starts with 3 months. Comes, if you're a short-term investor, maybe you'd go to 5 days. It has went down 1 month. It has went down 3 months. Short-term investor then will decide no, because it's going down. But according to today's data, it went up 2 point something percent. So medium term would say 3, okay, 6 months, and 1 year. And a long-term investor, Abu William, they would say, okay, let's start at 1 year, maybe go to 3 years, and go even further. For other websites, you have maybe 6 years and so forth, so that you can be able to see how the company has been performing for the longest of time. So you can see that the company actually went down 3 years ago. It was here, and it looks like it's going back there, but then because of how it is performed, it is starting to pick up. Maybe it might go back here, and that's what we want, right? So that we can buy here and sell when it comes about here, right? So basically they give you that rough information, that rough estimate, so that you can be able to see how the company has been doing and what the future of the company might hold. So let's go back. I hope I didn't do sorry about that. Let's go back. So we'll also look at, I see this is doing well as well. It's running at accelerated prop fund. Let's click on it. So as you can see, they said that it's risen by 5%. So let's see the past 3 years. So according to this long term, it went up, yes, but it looks like it's going down, but it has risen, luckily. So luckily it would go even further up, so that for people that are going to invest in it, they'll be able to make a profit. So yeah. So what about 3 months? What about 5 days? As you can see. So if you invested on the 20th, you invested 20,000, then the company went a bit low, but hopefully it will pick up. So let's go. Okay. So you can come here and try and see the types of companies that are doing well, and be able to click on them and be able to go back to your platform and invest or not. Here is the one that we checked out that we saw up there. It's SPN. Oh man, here it is. We saw it here. So I'm guessing they're showing us because the company is doing well as well. So as you can see, you can come here and make a decision. Okay, these are green, these are making money, these are growing. But remember that tomorrow this green might be red. It might go down with 0.7. It might go, so you don't know. So you make a decision and you stick by it. But companies like Accelerated Prop Fund, it looks like this is doing well. This fund is doing well. It looks like this fund is doing well. Anglo American, it looks like, okay, I'm looking at 2% going up. So Capital Appreciation Ltd looks like it's doing well as well. So you go to them and you look at their history, you look at where they come from. As you can see, this one is going up and it's resilient. It's going up, so they're trying to grow. But for a medium-term investor or short-term investor, it looks like it's going down. But for long-term investing, it looks like it's gonna grow and it's gonna become better. So that's what you do. This is how this website helps you, right? So let's go to ETFs. For those who are saying that, no man, I don't have time to go through this information company one by one. So you can, one of the companies that we spoke about is Cetrix Top 40. So what we can do is search Cetrix and click top. Oh gosh. Why are you top 40? Is it Cetrix 40 portfolio? No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, that's not it. Hey, let's click this top 40. Okay, so we have here, is it? No, this is Signia. I was looking for Cetrix. Here it is, but I'm not sure, but let's click on it. So wait, let's compare first so that we know that we're on the right place. Top 40 portfolio down with 1.79, top 40 0.95, FNB top 40 down with 1.0, ETF Ashbon 0. Okay, top 40 ETF. Let's see. So it's sort of stable. I think for the day it's just stable, but it looks like it's gonna go down. It's a bit stable, but for the past 3 years it has grown. So for long-term investors, they'll be able to make money. So these are funds or ETFs, exchange traded funds that I have invested in top 40 companies. So if you're looking for top 40 company ETFs, you can search these ones and be able to get the information that you need. So let's start with Invest Top 40. As you can see that it's stable. We're just going to get the same information everywhere, right? So for the past 3 years, 2020, and there was a spike, and just stable. For those who are interested in a stable investment, long-term stable investment, so you can get into this. You can also check on Ashburn. Is it Ashburton? Sorry about that. So you can see that it's going up, but these are all top 40. So you're going to get the same results. If I were to invest 100,000 Rand in each, they will perform differently there and there, but basically it's the same information. It's 7.17 on high, 7.02. See, there's no difference. 7.18, 7.24. So it's basically the same. So if you're looking for that, if you're looking for property, however, you can also search here and say property ETF. So you would find all the property ETFs, and you can invest on, here's Cedric's property portfolio. So property is doing well now. It's a seller's market, so I don't know why it's going down. But however, remember I told you that everything will go up and go down and so forth. So this is meant to show you all your search histories, okay? And they're also live, so should they update it and say that capital appreciation went down, it will tell you here, right? So just a side note. But other than that, Cetrix is stable for the past 3 years, good for long-term investment. For 3 months, let's see, stable, and 5 days going down, right? So you can check here. Let's check core shares. Stable for 3 months. I'm no longer a fan of core shares. I was a fan of core shares in the beginning, but now I'm no longer a fan because nothing's happening, to be honest. So yeah, so that's how you can check your information when it comes to let's see if you can get commodities core. Okay, so you would have to say gold, I guess. Yes, gold, platinum, gold, platinum, and so forth. There we go. Looks like this is growing. Okay, let's see the past 3 years. It's trying to break through, but it can't. It keeps on going down. But however, that's how you use the website, okay? So that's what I wanted to share with you so that you can be able to grow in your knowledge of investing and how to become an investor and how to better yourself as an investor. Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. Make sure that you share these videos so that people can be able to familiarize themselves with the information that we are sharing. So thank you so much. Please comment down below, talk to me, share with me your views, share with me how everything is going with your investing life. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.